Three guys. I'm Farai Janje, appointed team leader. Then the other two of my teammates is Brandon Minde and Blessings Chishimba. Okay, so well, these guys, they might look silly, but they actually bring a lot. Blessings. Blessings is a programmer by nature. I mean, it's his thing. He likes doing it. So the stuff he's actually worked on. He's worked on websites, developed a few applications even for mobile services and all that jazz. And actually currently working on something also in the background. And then we've got Brandon. Brandon, now he brings the business aspect because me and Blessings, we are more on the technical side, but we needed somebody who actually knew the business market, who's in there. And he works construction company, that's his thing. So he brings a lot of knowledge plus strategy on how to go about certain things, and he's quite a good marketer and a very good idealist. What we're trying to do is we're trying to tackle the agricultural sector. We wanted to push forward more for the insurance in agriculture. So we were debating, if possible, we could cover most of it, which would mean livestock and crop. But we've been weighing the pros and the cons, and it seems that it will be more easier to actually deal with the livestock because even in rural areas, people have livestock, and it's easier to assess value to livestock, and you can use that as an alternative form. Let's say once you get like the data to the insurance, right? They can say, okay, it's fine, this cattle is valued for such and such, and then it's given a cover. You have your monthly payments that you do, and this same information that is at the insurance company can now also be used for you to get loans in banks. I guess the first phase would be we need to talk to either parties. Because what's happening is that everybody has got their needs and their wants. So if you know what the insurance people want, and at the same time you know what the other people need, it will be easier to actually go about it after collecting the information from both parties. Well, I think it's a solution because what happens is, like in rural areas, you got people that they're into farming, but this is the thing. In our society, we're pretty much cut off. Either you're in urban or you're in rural life. And when you're in rural life, you don't know really what else is going on in the urban life. And those facilities, you're not even aware of them. But now look, if you have a situation where now what you have can actually become a source of money that can better your own life through loaning, without having to go through all the long interviews or queues or even the paperwork that you might not understand in a different language, I think it would actually help the situation in increasing financial inclusion. People might have the businesses running, but there's only one problem. Most of them, they're rooted, they have a location. Henceforth, if you want to get those facilities, you have to go to them. But here we're trying to provide a situation where location becomes independent. You no longer have to think about, do I have to go to Lusaka or do I have to go to Kitwe to get those covers? But what actually happens is, through your app, you're able to just communicate with the people from whatever location you are and not have any problems. And at the same time, our countries, well, we are all well versed in English. But not everybody knows that. What if we are able to actually put a provision where that application now can help people learn through their own local languages? The hackathon is quite challenging. It's fun. The great part is we've actually got to even talk to a couple of the other teams. They're quite friendly. And the mentorship, it's actually good. It's helping because it's actually opened our minds to what we're actually doing. Because our idea initially even started bulky, but after a couple of talks with different guys, they actually steered us in a better direction and are actually helping us not to get off track, but they're keeping us on track and making us even think more beyond what we have actually thought initially.